strong people get tired too. So,
yeah, like the reality of wanting a soft girl life could literally just be relinquishing your control, right?
that could be a part of my not being in my soft girl era. Like,
I feel like a lot of times too, people are feeling guilty for just resting.
so for all of us who still have trauma, responsibilities, and people depending on them, how can we balance that and the soft girl life?
Yeah.
My girlfriend, that through thick and thin. My girlfriend.
Hey, girlfriends!
Everybody keeps talking about the soft girl era, but nobody talks about how hard it is to soften up when you've spent so many years just trying to survive.
I mean, for real, because I'm a thug, but I'm also soft and I'm also tired. This episode is for the girlies who are tired, who feel overworked, who feels overwhelmed, and feel like they just need a break. I know I'm not the only one. So, for all of us who still have trauma, responsibilities, and people depending on them, how can we balance that and the soft girl life?
Yes. Yeah. You can still want rest and be in survival mode.
I think that social media portrays the soft girl life as candles, taking pictures outside of the leaves while you're sipping your coffee cup that they have, like they're taking a picture of. And like just really feet up in the tub or being served by whoever. But I think that soft girl life is really like going to therapy, taking the time for yourself, taking just some me time, even if it's a walk in the park. Just having a time where it's just you and you don't have to do anything or be anyone else for anybody else.
I feel like we with the soft girl era, we have to weigh the reality versus the picture of what social media is portraying for us. Like the reality of wanting a soft girl life could literally just be relinquishing your control, right? Like just letting go of what you feel you can't let go of.
Yeah, and also having boundaries and saying no and not feeling guilty for saying no. And also still healing while handling life.
Yeah, I feel like with social media, as much as I was on it, when my mom passed away, me trying to heal from that, and then life was still going. I don't feel like I took the moment to be like, I'm just gonna sit in what I'm feeling and get better from there. Life just kept rolling. I think and I feel like that toughened me up even more than I have been toughened. Had to be tough before.
Yeah, I think that when things happen and when life throws you lemons, like real bad lemons, people say make lemonade, but no, I don't need anything to drink right now. I actually need a freaking break.
Let me just be
thirsty.
I
need a time to just sit here and just help myself heal. And I don't think that we take that time, and that's why we're so hard, and that's why we don't have the soft girl life. And I think like what you said about relinquishing control is important. Like even if, for example, like I know we're both, right, you're in a relationship, I'm single, but I think sometimes soft girl life is you allowing your partner to take control. And being a person that's always in control, it's hard to let anybody take control. Because I'm like, why are you doing it like that? Or why are you doing it so slow? Or whatever.
A part of me wants to give that control, but then the other part of me is like, am I really able
I want to give control. I want to be soft.
To just be quiet. I don't know if I'm able to just...
don't think you could just be quiet.
Be quiet? I don't know. I would like to try it out. See if that will work, Like, go ahead and tell me what to do and... let me see if I'm going to just
let you see.
Let's play the game. Let's try it out and see how this works.
Yeah, and I think also it just depends on life and how you were raised. And I feel like if you're raised to grind, when you get older, you're going to have that mentality to grind.
Yeah, I feel like with my mom and my dad on both sides, they were very much grinders. They was going to get it by any means necessary. And I feel like that's where I'm at. So it's like if somebody ain't doing it fast enough or
I'm gonna do it
saying
myself.
it's already in the works of being done. I'm just waiting to see when you're
How
gonna
do
do
you
it.
like undo that though?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm like that a lot too. If I don't really like asking people for stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
me
like
neither.
asking for help. I
Mhm.
don't like feeling like I need help. So I feel like if people see that I need help, they should just offer the help. But that's because that's how I am. Like if I see that you need help, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
So for me, if you see that I need help and you don't offer your help, then maybe you didn't want to help. So
Yeah.
I feel like that could be a part of my not being in my soft girl era. Like I'm gonna figure it out myself. I'm gonna get it done myself, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like I'm not gonna wait for it to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Like where do
Why would you wait for somebody else to do it when you can do it yourself?
Yeah, for real. I feel like in reality, a lot of people are being praised for being so strong. Like, oh, you're so strong. You handle everything by yourself. You got it. Like, no, I don't want to have it. Like, realize that I just don't want to have it. I just don't want to do it. Like, let somebody else do it. But I think that comes
Get somebody else to do it.
I feel like that comes with us having to just be calm, though. We have to come into that soft girl to even allow somebody to step in.
I think
and
it's
do
about
that.
safety, though. You have to feel safe to be able to go into that soft girl
for real,
mode.
for
If
sure.
you don't feel safe, if I don't feel safe, I'm not about to go nowhere
Soft.
into a soft.
I'm a
But
rock.
I am a thug. Okay?
I am a rock hard.
Thug life. What Tupac said, like, don't play a game with me. But I think that a lot of times people do praise you for being a strong person. Like, I remember all the time, like, my friends be like, you're so strong. Like, I admire you for being so strong. Mm-hmm. But strong people get tired too. So stop admiring me and ask me, do I need help?
Yeah.
Because what?
I feel like a lot of times too, people are feeling guilty for just resting.
I sometimes I don't rest because I feel like if I don't do it, it's not gonna get done.
No, you don't rest.
And I know y'all always be like, "What's wrong with
how do you keep going?
Are you okay?" But I think that if I don't do it, it won't get done. Mm-hmm. And most of the times, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Like I could literally find myself trying to rest for 20 minutes, and then I think about a long list of things that I have to do, and then now I gotta get up and I gotta start doing it.
No, ma'am.
Why you shaking your head?
Not me. I'm turning that list off, shutting it off my head. I'll be at work and I'll literally be like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna sit in the middle of my bed. No, first I'm gonna stop at Nothing But Cakes and I'm gonna get me a cake and I'm gonna sit in the middle of my bed, Indian style, and eat my bundt cake. That's my piece right there. Uh-huh. And don't talk to me, okay? Like they'll come in the room and I'm like, yes. They know when I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing. Oh, yeah, I just need my moments. And I don't care what needs to be done, what needs to be said. It's not happening right now. Yeah. In my moment, it's not happening right now. Because if I don't get that moment, how can I pick back up for you guys? I'm not going to be able to pick back up if I don't get that moment to just lay there in my bed. Sometimes no pillow. I want to lay flat. Flat on my back. That's a relaxing time for me to be able to lay flat, you know? So
I think a lot of it stems from like your worth being tied to how much you accomplished that day or how much you can get done. And that's why sometimes like I find myself writing a list, a checklist, like, oh, I got 5 things done off of my checklist. And it's just like, if I didn't get that done, then I kind of feel like, dang, I got so much I got to do tomorrow. Yeah. And if there was someone to help me carry the load, I would love to give them the load. Like, I would literally love to take the load off of me and give them some of it. That's why
I want to say with you, though, I feel like that will be hard because you're just to take charge. Even if they did, I feel like you will hover over them with what they need to do.
I think that I'm really a soft girl. Like, I really think that I know people can't see it. I know what y'all watching this and y'all laughing and y'all think that I'm not a soft girl, but I really am a soft girl in the heart. But if you don't make me be a soft girl, I'm not about to be a soft girl. Like if I have to get something done, it needs to get done. And I think a lot of times the problem is I don't ask for stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So if I ask you for something and then now you're saying okay, and then 2 days later that same thing not done, that's about to piss me off because I asked you to do something 2 days ago. That means I needed it done 2 days ago. Yeah. So if you didn't do it, then now I'm going to do it. And I'm not mad that you didn't do it, But I'm mad at myself for asking for help because I didn't need help anyway. I could have got it done myself.
I'm mad that you didn't do it. I'm literally
pissed. Utterly upset.
Because there's no reason for it not to be done, and there's no reason for you to see me doing it and still not get up and finish it.
Yeah.
Now I'm slamming stuff. Now I'm walking hard.
Now you can hear me breathe.
Now you talk about what's wrong, huh?
No.
You know?
I think for me, becoming a mother and becoming a single mother, that my body learned survival before it learned softness.
Yeah.
So naturally, my body is going in survival mode. If something needs to get done, the kids need to get picked up, I need to do this, I need to do that, I'm going to get it done. And while I do desire to be a soft-kept woman, the reality of the matter is it doesn't happen. And so that's why I think that what we see on social media portrays this soft life, that is not attainable. It's not even true. Like, that's not, no one's like literally all day glitz and glam in a soft girl life. Oh, my soft girl era. Like, no one's like that.
Yeah.
And if you are like that, I gotta ask, are you well? And what's really happening and what's going on?
Because something ain't right.
Something is not right.
It don't happen like that.
It does not happen like that. And that's...
I feel like the strong woman is always portrayed to be the dependable one. You know, like you got a whole army just depending.
Everybody
on you.
Depends on
every
strong
question.
woman.
How do we do this? How can I figure this out?
Yeah.
It gets tiring.
It does get tiring.
Because not only are you wearing the physical load of it, you're wearing the mental load of it.
And the emotional labor of everybody.
That depends on... Yeah.
I see you go through it, like, all the time. And sometimes I'm just like, why somebody else can't do it? Like, why you got to do everything? Why? Ain't you tired of thinking of everything? You get tired of thinking of everything for everybody.
Sometimes I do, but sometimes it's like, even if they don't come to me, I'm still figuring it.
Worrying about
I'm still figuring it out. Like, I'm still like, I see you sad. I see you stressed.
Yeah.
I see you trying to figure something out. So I'm finna try to figure it out, help you figure it out, or do what I can to figure it out for you. And it's not all the time that they're coming to me like, oh, Ashely, I need you. Or, oh, Ashely, can you help me with this? It's just a picture, like, they are in a state, because I think I do that because that's what I want done for me.
Yes.
I want somebody to literally just be like, oh, I see you looking down. Let me do this for you. You know?
And you know what? And I think that can be portrayed as a negative quality trait because somebody said, they didn't tell me personally, but they said that I like to help people, or I like to be needed, or I always need people to need me or feel this certain type of way. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I think that I want people to be happy, and I want people to have things that they can't, get on their own, and I want people to feel like they have somebody to depend on.
Yeah.
So if I'm the only person that you can depend on, then that's why I'm picking up that way.
Yeah.
It's because I have a heart for people.
Yeah.
I have a heart that I want people to be better. I want people to do better. I want people to feel like there's someone that cares for them when they're down in a place. So yes, I think that's something that happens when you're the strong friend. You want everybody to be good.
Who would say out of their mouth that somebody wants to be needed? Like, especially when you have all the kids that you have, plus all the things that you do, plus going to school, plus working, plus running here, ripping there, and you think I want you to need me?
I do not.
I wish you would figure it out.
I wish that you would figure it out.
So you would not need me, you know?
And I think that they take that as that because
that's
of my
stupid.
heart or whatever. But like, it's not that I want you to need me. It's that
I want you to know that you have somebody.
You have somebody to depend on.
Yeah, that's weird.
And
that's even a weird comment for somebody to say. I'm not.
I think so. And so I think that based off of like all of that and based off of what people see, and it's no break for the strong woman.
No,
it's no.
Nobody ever asks, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Like,
are you well? And probably we will lie. We might lie.
I won't.
I will.
I probably at some point will break down crying. And somebody be like, "Are you okay?"
And it's sometimes when you're not okay. I really because you're such a hard shell.
Yeah.
when I'm like, what's going on? And then you burst out in tears. I'm just like, ooh, she's not okay.
She's not okay. Yeah, no.
And me, I don't never have the burst out in tears. I remember like the one time you probably saw me cry.
Yeah.
And you was like ready to go fight and take down the
I
whole
was
world. You was
set. I was ready to fight a child.
You was ready to fight kids, uncles, daddies, grandpas, but I don't know. Like,
no, because that really, I remember that time, and it really like bothered me because it was like the audacity, the audacity of somebody to do whatever they did off of what. Not even because we can't be like, oh, I do so much for you all the time. I expect you to be this. I can't.
No.
We can't do that all the time. But it's like, if you really sit back and think about it, like, how could you be that for somebody that has done that? You know, I wouldn't be able to bear myself to cross somebody who has been that to me, or been there for me through whatever, you know? Like, so yeah, that had me fired to the sky. Like,
yeah, because I think
I was ready to fight people that didn't even know they were involved.
Didn't even know they was a part of the situation.
Like, somebody better check her before I do.
I'm upset, okay?
And that be that Scorpio side of my Libra kicking in hard. Like,
I think everybody just leans on a strong woman, and everybody just knows that she's the strong woman, but nobody asks if the strong woman is okay. And nobody actually realizes that this strong woman also has emotions. This strong woman also has feelings. And
this strong woman gets tired. We just don't have permission to be tired.
We don't have permission to be tired.
So we got to keep rolling.
They're going to be like, hey, this is happening. Hey, that is happening. I need help with this. And we have to keep going. It doesn't matter how tired we are.
Yeah.
So I think like in this season, I want to redesign what soft looks like.
Yeah.
Like, not looking at social media, not having this fake
persona
of what actually soft girl life looks
soft girl is not just bubble baths. You know what I'm saying? Soft girl is setting boundaries, like allowing certain people the access that they have to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just, I'm not just going to be able to lay in the bed and have bubble baths and feel like it's all, because there's things going around.
Yeah.
While you're in that bathtub, life is still moving.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can't just define it as the glitz and the glam.
Yeah, and I think it's also having self-respect. Like, I've noticed lately that I've found a part of my soft life, and my huge part of my soft life is saying no.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do this?
No.
Actually, no. And before
and not feeling bad
I used to feel bad for saying no. Like, I would have 99 things on my list, and then someone would come to give me 2 more things. And I none of these 99 things have anything to do with me, but they would want me to do 2 more things, and I'd be like, yeah, I'll make a way. Like,
I literally just asked you 20 minutes ago, like, do you ever say that's not going to fit?
Yeah, I know. But now that's part of my soft girl. Like, okay, going forward, my soft girl is kind of just like, no, thanks. I don't, no, I can't do that. No, thanks. I don't have time to do that. And not feeling guilty or not feeling bad about it, because people will say no to you in a minute. Yeah. And I don't know why I'm feeling bad for saying no, but it's because I'm used to being everything to everybody, and I'm used to carrying everything for everybody. But I can't carry everything for everybody and not carry anything for myself. Yeah. And I'm even realizing, like, I'm being everything to everybody, and there's no time for me to do what I need to do, like my self-care, speak with God, talk to, find myself in all of this, whatever this is.
Yeah, I feel like I went through a phase probably for like the last 3 months or 4 months where I didn't care about nothing. Not one person had going on. I needed to rebuild myself. Yeah. From all the things that literally had happened in this year, the last year. Yeah. I needed to regain my strength. So there was no room for me to care about what anybody had going on. I needed to literally focus on me and what I needed. Because if I crumble, then what happens to everybody around me? Yeah. Yeah. If you guys are dependent on me and I don't have the strength to be there, even to be, what happens now? Yeah. So I think I've come past that a little bit, that part, to where I'm not so like numb to everybody's feelings. Yeah. but I'm not gonna like totally slip back into where that takes control over me. Again. You know, I'm gonna learn how to separate. Like, I'm not gonna be so in tune to what you're feeling that I miss what I'm feeling. I'm gonna learn to balance the two. Like, my feelings matter just as much as yours, or how you're feeling or what you need matters just as much as what I need. You know? So.
Yeah, and also choosing calmness over chaos. Like anything that's causing me chaos, and maybe they'll consider it acting funny or whatever, but like anything that causes me chaos in my peace. No, I'm in my soft girl era. I'm not dealing with that. Like, if you're causing me chaos, I don't want you around. I don't need you around. I don't, I have no space for it because I am in my soft girl era. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you a cousin, a brother, a auntie, a sister. Like, if you cause me chaos, I'm in my soft girl era. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, because that will bring you out of there. So you now you got to be hard again.
Now I got to be back, put my shell on.
You don't need that in your circle anyway. You've come so far to who you are and where you're going that you don't really need that.
Yeah,
or you don't have to entertain it. I know a lot of times that you know what's going on around you and you pretend that you don't.
I do.
And
I do.
And I don't pretend like we don't, but we know what you're doing. And so I feel like now you need to just be like, no.
Yeah, softness.
Because you're doing that, and I know you are. I don't have to explain to you unless you want to explain to them what they're doing. You don't have to explain to them, but no.
I know you're not an explainer. And
explain it then.
No, I get it. I understand. And I just feel like for me now, my softness, that definition that I would give softness is me choosing myself and not apologizing for it. Yeah. Softness is me actually having peace and that being my thing. Peace is my new flex. You know what I'm saying? And protecting my energy. That's my soft girl life for me. That's what I figure is my soft life. It's not my bubble baths, even though I'm going to take a bath one day in my tub with the bubble baths or whatever. I know. But like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a peace that I could just have and flow in, and that's
without having to worry about the people around you. Like, are you talking about me? Are you doing this?
Yeah, it's letting go of all of that guilt. Letting go of the guilt of like resting, the guilt of saying no, the guilt of taking time for myself, the guilt of being everything to everybody. I cannot be everything to everybody. So if I say no, then no. If you call me and it's after the time that I normally would be asleep and I know you want something because you only call me because you want something, I'm not answering the phone. And I don't feel bad about answering the phone. And if you want to come do this right now and I can't do this right now, I'm saying no.
Saying no is not self-respect. It's not selfishness. So it's okay to be like no because it's disturbing your peace. It's disturbing what you got going on,
Yeah, and I think it's important just to understand and to really know, like, if you're tired, you are not failing. You are a human being. I can't think of anybody that's not tired right now. Life is lifing. And even if it's not anything crazy, life is doing what it's doing. But find time for yourself.
Yeah, sometimes like the soft girl era is not about doing less. It's about kindness to yourself, being gentle with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be loved on like I love on. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have to love on myself in that manner, So.
And I think it kind of comes to like, even what we said in the last episode, go check out our last episode, but how you said, like, it's okay to find a new circle. Sometimes your soft life doesn't come from the people that are around you every day. That soft life may not even be available in them because you're the strong person in that group. Yeah. And so you always have to be strong. You're always the one that they're depending on.
That group is too chaotic.
It's very chaotic.
Yeah. So how can you be soft when it's nothing but chaos?
Because we said it's about trust. Yeah. It's about feeling safe enough to just find that peace or get that peace from wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? So I think that soft doesn't mean weakness. It just actually means that you're healing and you're starting to find yourself and you're starting to figure things out for yourself.
Yeah.
So
grace over grind. We got to have grace over grind. If I can't, I can't. If I can, I can.
And just be okay with that. Like, I cannot do that today. I'm sorry.
And I'm not going to do that.
And I'm not. And I know, like, I love how you always, like, you're able to say, no, not doing that.
Yeah, you'll call me and be like, hey, do you want it? No.
Nope. Don't want to do
Today
it.
I want to sit in my house and do nothing.
Uh-huh.
like,
and I need to figure that out because
you
something
don't
is
like
wrong
to
with
do
me.
nothing.
It's not that I don't like to do nothing. I think that there's always something that needs to get done. And if I don't do it, who will?
But can that something just wait?
Well, if it wait, it's going to be mine now or later. So I might as well do it now, right?
But that's every day. When are you going to get the day to not do nothing?
When, I guess.
You plan
that's
things.
a good question.
You plan things to do like you was like, Monday was our first off day. You're like, yeah, I gotta go to the dentist. Like, go rest today. You just got off. Like, what day do you plan to just chill in your home, let your kids run around, sit in your room, read your Bible, read your book, and do nothing?
Ooh.
I want you to plan that day for you.
I'm thinking about a day to get that on the schedule,
yeah,
actually. I'm honest
like
with you.
2 of them or 3 on this 3 week. Like, once a week while we're off for this 3 weeks.
I don't know about that, but I'm a...
what else? You don't, like... you got to find that time. Like, it's okay for them to just run wreck-it upstairs and do whatever. Clean it up at the end of the day. They got to clean it up when they're all finished. But, like, let them run wreck-it and you just literally lay in your bed and hear them running wreck-it and not say nothing.
Yeah.
That's peace for me.
I guess, to get out of the mindset that rest is a reward.
Yeah.
That rest is
like
not
after
a
I do
reward.
everything that I...
Yeah, it's a need. Like, it's not something that you get rewarded.
And I feel rest is a need for me. And if I don't get that rest, then I'm not okay. My attitude's not okay. Nothing is okay with me. I might cry. You know, like a kid get tired and just whine about
when
everything.
I get so tired, I'm about to throw up because, well, I need to go to bed. Like,
I'm like a kid when I don't have rest and when I don't have food, I'm like a little kid. I am tired, you know? Like, kids whine, they get overwhelmed. Yeah, no. I'm going to get my rest. That's one thing. I don't feel like it's a reward. I feel like it's a need for sure.
So what would you say for you, your soft girl era would consist of?
I think resting more, caring more about myself. Mm-hmm. I would love to try to relinquish control. I mean, like, that sounds so good to me. It sounds pleasant. But it's like, is that something I know I could do? Because I could do anything that I put my mind to. Yes, I really could. But
this
it's
is
like...
not something like that. What? This is not an activity. I can do anything I put my mind to.
I know that I can, you know? So it's like, I feel like this week, I'm actually going to try that.
You're insane.
No, I'm very serious.
What you going to do?
I'm going to allow control to happen this week. Y'all check me out next week and see how that happened. But
we are going to double back on that because...
I think I'm going to go for that because that sounds like so good for me. That sounds so good.
Tell me, I want you to tell me, like, specifically, what one thing are you going to relinquish control of?
Everything this week.
You're lying.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. I am lying. No.
I am lying.
No, I'm not lying. I'm so serious. I'm just going to allow things to flow. I'm finna go home now and be like, you know what? You're in control this week.
Okay. Yeah. I would love to see that. You guys out there, we're going to see how it goes when she goes home today and relinquish control. And we're going to check back next week to see if she actually relinquished control. Give it 2 weeks, really, because it might not start right away.
That's a long time. 2 weeks?
Yeah, we'll see if
this week, I'm really going to try that because that sounds peaceful. I mean, that just sounds very peaceful and very calm for me. But what do you think yours are? What would that be for you?
Well, you know, for me... Peace is actually standing on what I feel, not feeling bad for telling people no, and just really allowing myself, my yeses to be my yeses and my nos to be my nos. And I think really just being honest about, like, things to people and not feeling bad for that. A lot of time I spend feeling bad for not being everything to everybody. And so for me, my soft girl era is not apologizing. For taking the time for me and avoiding the chaos. If you have a problem today, you have an issue, you have a problem with me. It's not my problem. That's yours to have, and I'm going to let you have that. And just allowing that to be that. And not taking too much. I think that sometimes I'm like, what did I do? oh, I made it. I'm not doing that.
I feel like I feel that in the inside. But I feel like ever since my mom passed, it's been like very hard for me to expel emotion. So I do feel that in the inside, like, oh my God, did I bother that person?
Yeah.
But it will not come out. Like, it just will not.
Stuck in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but mine actually comes out, I wear it.
And you ask them?
No, I don't ask them. Yeah. I will be like, did I do something to you? And because I honestly want to know.
I feel that.
And
though.
I feel like you could either assume or you could ask. And so most of the times I cannot hold it in. I'm like, hey, did I do something to you? And sometimes I know it's like I didn't do anything or whatever, but if they feel a way, I would like to know so I can try and fix it. But I'm not the fixer. I'm not Handy Mandy or Handy Mandiana. Like, I'm not that.
Handy Mandiana.
I'm not about to be trying to fix everybody's problems.
Yeah.
And that is what soft girl looks like for me. So I'm going to work on those things. Just letting my yes be my yeses, letting my no's be my no's. And yeah, so I guess like next week, well, when we come back, we'll talk about
how that went for me.
How that went for you. And all of you guys that are watching right now, I want you to really take the time and just answer the question, what does softness look like in your real lives right now? Not the Instagram fake softness, but like in your life. What's realistically a soft life for you?
Or where do you need to give yourself permission to rest?
And that's where we're going to end today. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us so much. We look forward to seeing you guys. All tune in.
All your comments.
Down
below.
And we'll see you at the next episode. Episode 3.
Bye.
Peace out.
For anything, we keep it real, we keep it true.